Hey Pat, tell us about this root system.
The root system on this tree, why it's so irregular looking?
Yeah, come down closer to the camera and tell us about it.
Normally a tree like this would have fallen over a long time ago, but this is an ancient tree with an ancient root system. It was probably planted in front of the tree, or in front of the retaining wall to hold it. Being on a riverbank like this, a lot of years they have floods, a lot of years they have droughts. Well, you can read the years of flood and drought in this root system here. It's exposed. Normally a tree with a short or narrow root system would have long before now. This is an ancient tree.
Do you see anything different about that tree?
No. What is so special about this tree besides that it's old, it's beautiful, but what's so...
All right, Jack, you got us out here again. What'd you find out?
Well, me and Pat went down to the Clayton Library and we read a book called Wave of the Gulf by
You can read?
Jesse Ziegler. He read it.
Oh, okay.
And what it is basically it says something about this area. It says it's got articles from the real persons who actually kidnapped the cannons back from the Yankees. That's Dr. Graves. And it tells us a lot more information about what we're looking for. And they even say in that article that they wrote on the trees.
Kind of like this tree we're sitting in front of?
Just like that tree
All
we're
right.
sitting in front of.
So we're on the right
there.
path. That's always good.
That's good.
What is this right here? Is it a heart?
Yeah, this is seems to be a heart that they drew in. I want to try to outline it a little bit. So basically this is not drew in, this has been inscribed in or chipped in. Basically they've sat here for a long time, all that night probably, and did all this to mark this as a proper spot that they can come back later on and identify from this tree. Now you can see the outline, there's something here. We have what looks like a little arrow. Some other inscriptions here, don't know what they are. And then over here we have the date. Right in here is a 5, I believe it is. That's been, somebody set here and inscribed into this. And then over here, I can't really see it too well. Over here is what we believe is another, could be a 6. And that's what we believe this one is a 6.
I see it now.
So 6, 5, you see that?
Mm-hmm.
All right, go back over here. This would be the year that it was taken in, which would be 1865. The heart basically means that there's a treasure nearby or a cache. This is an old treasure symbol. Confederates used it.
What kind of treasure?
It would be the Twin Sisters cannons. Because beside this over here, it seems to be over in this area, we have a couple of drawings of cannons, like in this area. Can you see that?
Mm-hmm.
And there should be another one beside that. So there's
Kind
two.
of right next to it.
Yeah, right over here. So there's another one over here. 2 cannons, 1865, heart.
Treasure.
With a couple of little inscriptions. Plus, the only thing that really most people would say, oh, that's just somebody that came out in 1800s with their kids or whatever, love birds, all that, right?
Yeah.
There's one other thing that shows us that this thing is most likely real, and that this was a something that the guys that stole the cannons actually inscribed. And that is this symbol up at the very top. If you'll see, it looks like a sun. If I can get over there to it. If I can find it again. Right here.
Oh, it's just a crescent.
The crescent actually goes all the way around. You can see that right there. Whenever they have that, that indicates for sure anytime there's a sun around. So the Spanish conquistador treasure symbol, that means something's around. This means something's around. This gives us where it's at. This gives us what it is. Two cannons,
Two cannons.
taken in the year 65.
65. We got treasure.
Treasure, all adds up. And what happened was a guy named John Burnett was one of the people who actually stole the cannons. He was there, he was sick that day, he leaned up against a tree. It's in the article that we have from the guy that stole it, Graves. Said that he leaned up against a tree the whole time and watched everybody else work.
It's like you're leaning there.
It's like I'm leaning right
everybody else
now.
work.
Watching everybody else work.